Welcome to Big Emotions, Little Containers. We're on week 7 and we're wrapping up this journey we've had together, diving into those big emotions and how best to support our little containers. You've made it through this series. You've walked with us through big angry, big scared, big sad, big happy, and more. And maybe now you see these outbursts not as behavior problems, but as developmentally appropriate overflows from little containers still learning how to hold big emotions. Because that's what this series is about. It's not about labeling kids, it's not about fixing them. It's about understanding that emotional intensity in children isn't a flaw, it's a function of the developing brain. A child isn't broken because they cry when the cup is the wrong color. They aren't bad because they hit when overwhelmed. They aren't dramatic because they feel everything at once. They are learning, they are growing, they are figuring out a complicated world, and they are depending on you, the caregiver, the teacher, the grown up, to help them through. Remember, your brain is fully developed. Theirs is looking for a model. Because when their container is too small to hold a feeling, you get to be the extra space, the calm voice, the safe presence, the steady anchor that helps them move from chaos to connection. And the work we do now in this window of rapid brain development becomes the foundation for the strategies their adolescent brain will later use. Because adolescence is another time of massive restructuring, and teens are famously ruled by emotion, driven by a prefrontal cortex still under construction. Without intentional adult support in early childhood, without naming emotions, without co regulating through human to human interaction, not tech, not apps, humans, messy human interaction, we risk sending kids into adolescence without the internal tools to manage the rising tide of emotions that are coming. So, what you're doing now matters, not just for today, but for their future. So, the next time you're met with an outburst, a meltdown, a scream, a sudden silence, try pausing and remember this is not about control, it's about building capacity. And the more we model calm, the more we give language, the more we co regulate, the more we grow their capacity. So, thank you for walking through this with us. Thank you for choosing connection over correction. And thank you for being their container.